Hey, welcome to another edition at Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Bob Gordon. Morning, Bob.
Good morning, Chris.
Hey, Bob is the Pine to Palm chairman, and sure enough, we are a week out from the tournament, Bob, and getting close. What's going on?
A lot of activity. Most everything is in place now. We're still registering people, which they can register right up until Sunday or even Monday, depending upon when what division they're playing in. So we've been busy getting everything ready. The course is in great shape, and our committee has worked hard, and we'll start setting up in the end of this week, and we'll start playing on the 6th of August.
6th of August. Now, take us through. You qualify the first couple of days.
Right. Depends upon what division. The championship division is a 2-day qualifier. They start on actually Tuesday the 7th, Tuesday and Wednesday. Some of our flights and seniors and mid-am start on Monday, and actually our mid-am division goes Monday and Tuesday. It's a 2-day, and that's our third year, I think, of the mid-am, which has really been a good division for us. That's 35 and older.
I think one of the perceptions, too, that the Pine to Palm is just for the better players, and it's not that. I mean, you have handicap flights. How many flights do you have?
Well, we don't have handicap flights, but we have championship like I talked about, and that's usually your college, your high school. I mean, it's all ages, but very good players. We have our mid-am division, which is 35 and older. We have our seniors, which we've had forever, which is 55 and older. And a couple years ago when we put the mid-am in, we put the super seniors, and that's been kind of fun. It's 65 and older. Some of the guys have played for 35, 40 years in our tournament, and they're all really, really good players. In fact, last year our super senior medalist shot 68 with 3 under par.
Well, I guess what I'm talking about is that you shoot a score, and it doesn't have to be 72, but you shoot a score, 80s, 90s, or whatever, and it puts you in a flight.
Correct. You qualify. The flights and the seniors go a 1-day qualifier. Whatever they shoot, we flight them, by their score. Championship is 2 days, the same thing. The best 64 players play in that field, and then the next 64 and 4 name flights. So, yes, you don't have to have a certain handicap. You don't have to be whatever type of golfer. You just come out, shoot a score, and we put you in a flight to play match play starting on Thursday.
So tell us about your past champion from last year, Connor Holland.
Well, last year it was a 17-year-old kid, tied our youngest ever, West Fargo student. He was a senior this past year now in high school. The year before we had Todd Hillier, one of our members, who was the oldest ever. So that's what our field shows, from 16 years old and older, and it's very interesting, very competitive. This year we have 11 golfers signed up, so they're bringing their whole team up, and we get a lot of that type of play also. There's
a lot of college players that use this as as just a good experience.
Tremendous. I think
match play experience.
Right. They like the qualifying, the 2 days, and then they love the match play. And I think it's a great tournament for them just before they start their competitive season, which is all medal play. But so they do come up here and have a good time and meet a lot of people, and we have them from all over the country.
And tell us about spectators. They're definitely allowed.
Spectators are allowed at any time. Everybody can have caddies if they want. A lot of people do. They have a wife caddy and a girlfriend. They have a friend or whatever. Wednesday is a good spectator night, about 6:30. We have any playoffs, and that's always can be fun. We can take a lot of people up number one for a couple spots. And then Thursday is match play day, and as the week goes on, it seems like every day we have more and more people coming.
So in some ways, it's the biggest party in town, but it's very serious with the golf.
It is. This is our 80th year this year of the Pine to Palm, which is amazing. And I've been doing it now for 10. This is my 10th year as chairman, and I don't know where that time has gone, but it is a lot of tradition. You look at the boards we have up of all the past champions. They're from people from all over, the Bill Israelsons, the Jimmy Stranimos won 3, these guys, these pins and these guys from Vegas and all over the country, and it is an amazing thing.
Well, you've had, your former champions run a gamut of, pro tour players and great amateur players.
For example, Tom Lehman played in our tournament, never won it. Chris Perry did win it as a professional, and we've got some of the new young guys, Tom Hoagie, and some of these guys are around that are now playing professionally. Kane Hansen, who was pro for a while, now is amateur, and I understand a year from now is probably going to be back playing in our tournament.
Well, Bob does a great job with the tournament, and best of luck to you, and I'm sure it'll go smooth, weather permitting as always.
Right. It always goes smooth just because we got a great committee of people that run it and a great golf course to play it on. It's a great course to play match play.
Make sure you come out to Pine to Palm Week. Watch some great golf. Just experience the party atmosphere and enjoy good golf at Detroit Country Club. That's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.
Play Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake. Blueberry Pines Golf Club in Menahga, Detroit Lakes Country Club and Lakeview Golf Course, Headwaters Country Club in Park Rapids, Herb Lakeside Golf Club, Thumper Pond in Otter Tail, Wildflower at Fair Hills,